So you're probably wondering, how many times a month do I actually have to pay my credit cards? Lately, I've been hearing about a myth that's been going around called the 15-3 rule. And the 15-3 rule is you pay your credit card multiple times a month and your credit score is supposed to shoot through the sky. I'm here today to break everything down for you. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Dimitri with DIY Credit. I'm one of the co-founders. I've been in the credit repair area space for over 5 years now. In my first year in my full service credit repair program, I hit the Millionaires Club, and every year afterwards. I'm currently a top 50 affiliate in one of the largest credit monitoring companies in the country, and I have thousands of reviews across the board. More specifically, almost 1,000 reviews verified on Google with a 4.8 rating. So what gets asked to me a lot is, when should I pay my cards? How much should I pay my cards? What percentage? If I make multiple payments every month, will that increase my credit scores? And all of those are very, very valid questions. Lately, and more specifically, there's been this 15-3 rule that's been swirling around. And basically what it entails is the following. So here are the two rules. They're saying to pay your credit card half of the balance 15 days before the due date and pay the other half of the balance just 2 days before the due date. You have two dates attached to your credit: the bill due date and the statement closing date. The bill due date exists for the creditors to attach interest to it at that moment in time so they can go ahead and make money off of you. The statement closing date is a date in which they send the balance over to the credit bureaus in that moment in time. Making multiple payments, whether it's 2, 3, 4, or 5 payments in that particular month, has no bearing whatsoever on whatever gets posted to your credit report at that particular month in time. The only incentive to go ahead and make multiple payments on an active credit card that you have is so that the creditor can see more movement to go ahead and perhaps put you in a position where they want to do a credit limit increase on their own. Here's a very specific example. Navy Federal, when you go ahead and apply to a credit card, they don't use your actual credit score. They use an internal credit score from 0 to 100, not the credit scores that you and I are used to at 350 to 850. So if you're wondering when to pay your cards, how to pay them, what the next move is, what do I do after this video? It's super easy. We created a software that literally shows you when to go ahead and pay your cards. All you have to do is just pay them under 9% before the statement closing date. Forget the 30%, forget the 10% rule. If you pay them to under 9% or 0% utilization, you'll have the highest scores possible, and here are the reasons why. Every single day, the credit bureaus, Equifax, TransUnion, and Experian, are doing the following behind your back. They're selling your information. So it's important for them to go ahead and report whatever balances that you owe in that moment in time as accurate as possible, because that's the difference between you getting in the mail a pre-approval for a credit card or not. If the creditors that are purchasing your information while you and I are talking right now are seeing that you're responsible with your other creditors, or if that you're maintaining your utilization at a low threshold, they know you're gonna be a prime candidate for their program. After that point in time, you're gonna start noticing that either on Credit Karma or physically through the mail, you're gonna start receiving a lot more pre-approvals. And at that moment in time, you're no longer showing up to the dance without a date. You're being invited and you get to choose who you wanna go with. After this video, I hope that all of you have a little bit more clarity, and if someone says to you, or someone asks you, or someone recommends for you to go ahead and pay your credit card multiple times, send them this video. And if this helped you, like and subscribe to our page for more. If you're looking to take back control in your credit, improve your credit, or understand it more, go to our site, DIYCredit AI. It's $34.99 a month, no contracts, no commitments, and guess what? If you use this link in bio, I will have a credit repair specialist reach out to you within 24 hours and formulate a plan of action specific to you. If you found this video useful, and you know someone that's told you to make your card payments multiple times, share this video with them and hit them with the truth. I appreciate you guys for watching. See you in the next video.